2020 sure has been a year, to say the absolute least. So anyway, hi guys, my name is Davian. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, subscribe, like, comment, do all those things. Hit that bell if you want to. So I'm doing a different video from what I normally do today. I will be talking about my favorite K-pop releases of 2020 so far. So 2020 is not over, obviously. I don't want to say this year has been the worst because I don't like to be negative, but God, this year has been a year, all right. Yes, haha. Yes. No, but anyway, if one thing has been good about this year, it's been all the K-pop releases. Literally, I cannot name a single K-pop song that hasn't been good this 2020. K-pop, literally, that's all we have. All I'm going to do in this video is run through January all the way to now, which is September, and just talk about all my favorite K-pop releases. If there are any K-pop releases that I missed, definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know what your favorite K-pop releases have been, because I probably didn't touch on all of them. So anyway, let's get right into it. Also, side note, I will be creating a second part 2 to this video in which I put all these songs into a long video clip, so most definitely check that out. Don't forget to watch that as well. Watch the part 2. So January, I only actually have 2 comebacks listed for this month, but I'm starting off with Very Very's Lay Back. How could I forget that iconic lay back, lay back? I don't know, the bass in that just goes super hard. I've always really liked Very Very, especially since their debut with Ring Ring Ring. I thought that song was amazing, and Lay Back did not disappoint at all. Now, you know what? I low-key am a fake Very Very stan because I didn't listen to the album, so I'm probably gonna have to listen to it. I know Very Very definitely has to be my #1 pick of January. Another comeback in January that came out that I really liked was Dream Note's Wish. That song is just the cutest song ever with that dun 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 at the beginning, and I really just like the lyrics, and the dance was amazing with the whole little rhythmic gymnastics string thing. I don't know, I really like that song just with the whole let me fly and high. Well, February was actually a really exciting month for me just because definitely, obviously this was pre-virus, and just a lot of really good comebacks came at this time. So starting off, we have G-Friend's Labyrinth. Now, oh my God, the title for G-Friend's Labyrinth was actually Crossroads, but there is a song on the album called Labyrinth, and oh, it just goes so hard. So other than that, we have Luna's Hashtag. Now, I'm a really big Luna stan, so Orbit. I wish we were called Lunatics though. That would have been a cute name. But when Luna came out with So What, ooh, now that was cultural reset. A lot of people don't like So What, and I can see why they don't, but first listen for me, it was a bop. Now, it definitely is a 4th generation sounding song. It is a lot of sounds, it is a lot going on, but just something about it. Rocket Punch, Red Punch. So Rocket Punch, when they first debuted with Bim Bam Boom, I'm gonna be honest, I did not pay them a lot of attention, but I had to go back and listen to Bim Bam Boom, and I was like, wait, these girls are serving. Bim Bam Boom, amazing debut. I think that is probably one of the best debuts of 2019. So Rocket Punch's Red Punch was a perfect comeback. Wow, that was amazing. I think my favorite part of that song is that I don't need fake, got one awesome boy, don't stop. And then when they go like this, ta ta. Actually, I listened to the entirety of the Red Punch album. That album really goes off as well. Willem Entertainment has a penchant for making amazing mini albums. Monsta X, Who Do You Love? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, my Monsta X stans, don't kill me, but I have not heard the English album, All About Love. But Who Do You Love? Oh my God, what an amazing single. Who do you love? Dun, dun, dun. If there's one thing Davian loves in a K-pop song, it is some bass. ITZY, Bloom Is. Oh my God, now, okay, I'm not even gonna hold you. ITZY's Bloom Is the perfect first album. Something about that song. Fiesta was an amazing title track. Daydream, an amazing B-side. Ay, ay, ay. So Curious, Spaceship. Bloom Is just an amazing first album. Please listen to Bloom Is if you haven't. Bloom Is literally is perfect from beginning to end. I won't lie, I'm not really a fan of any of the ballads. Stream Fiesta, Stan ITZY. Dreamcatcher's Dystopia, Tree of Language. Oh my God. So Dreamcatcher's first album, I'm a big Dreamcatcher stan. I'm an Insomnia. For the longest time, I was just hoping and wishing that Dreamcatcher would have their first album. When it came with Tree of Language, I was floored. Every single song goes hard. Scream, Tension, Jazz Bar. So many amazing B-sides on that album. And it is such a collection of, it's just quintessentially Dreamcatcher. And I'm still so proud of the girls for having their first album. Wiki Mickey came back also in February with Dazzle Dazzle, and that was an amazing single. Dazzle, 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 me. Elris came back with Jackpot. If you don't know who Elris is, Elris basically stands for Alice. They're from Hunnis Entertainment. One of my favorite groups. I have a poster of them. Bam, right there when they were a 5-member group. Elris hadn't had a comeback for over a year, literally over a year. So when they came back with Jackpot, when I say I was literally running around my house screaming that Elris is having a comeback, that mini is solid gold to me. From the intro to Jackpot to This Is Me to Heba, which means like I do, to No Big Deal, solid mini. Please listen to that. Going on to March. Now, March was actually right when most of us went on lockdown. Whew. But amazing Chef Kiss comebacks came out in March. ITZY's It's Me and NCT's Neo Zone. Starting with It's Me. Wow. It's Me still bops to this day. Like literally like every single track on that mini, and it's like 7 songs, goes so hard from Wannabe to 24 Hours. 24 Hours is ITZY's best song. Argue with me in the comments because we can argue about that. That's their best song. I love ITZY so much, and going from ITZY to It's Me was just like a perfect seamless transition. It's like this really like grungy kind of music, and I think ITZY did that amazingly. NCT 127's second album, Neo Zone. Actually, that is the first NCT album, NCT music that I've almost ever heard. I think I've heard some songs like Bullet, Pure, like the Cherry Bomb, and I've heard Simon Says. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know too much about boy groups. I just basically towards the end of last year started learning as much as I know now about boy groups. When I say NCT's second album goes hard, all I had to hear was "Let me introduce you to some." Literally, that is an amazing second album, and I'm so proud of the boys. I'm proud of Mark. I'm proud of Haechan. I'm proud of Jaehyun. I'm proud of Taeyo. I'm proud of Taeyoung. All the boys, Utah, all the boys. I might have missed somebody because I just started getting into NCT, but like, wow, that's an amazing album. From Boom to Pandora's Box. Literally, that album just does not miss. April. So April was also peak quarantine season. I still think that the K-pop releases were like hitting hard. April, one of my favorite groups, literally the name April, came back with Daecapo. I love Daecapo. I think Daecapo, and I don't like to say the word underrated, and I think I've made that known in a lot of my videos. April's Daecapo is an amazing mini album. La La Li La La, which that song, amazing. April really switched it up from Oh My Mistake to La La Li La La with just such a cool ethereal, like in space kind of concept, in like dreams, and wow, it really worked for April, and I'm so proud of them. That song really reminded me of a Kara song, and I know that April and Kara are both from DSP, so from the same label. And Daecapo, just every single song harkens back to an old April song. Listen to Daecapo if you haven't. Another really good release from April was A-Pink's Look. I've been meaning to buy the album for the longest, so how dare I do my girls like that. Nayeon, I'm so sorry. Look was an amazing mini album. The title track, you know the song. That instrumental alone is so iconic. But don't even get me started on the B-side, that is Love Is Blind and Yummy, which is actually playing in the background right now. One comeback that like really stood out from April was Chungha's Stay Tonight. Oh my God, Chungha. All I'm gonna say is when Chungha's album drops with Stay Tonight and play on it, it's over. Like, pack it up. Because when I say Stay Tonight was a serve with the whole E-bum, go. And I love the part when like she lays down, like she's like, the guys are rolling and she's like on their back. Queen stuff. The comeback from April that I really loved was GWSN's Gongwon Sonyeol's The Keys. Now, the mini album, I only liked 1 or 2 songs off of it, but I cannot get over the title track, Hey Bazooka. I don't know, man. That song was just so good. I love GWSN. I still think that their last mini was solid gold. Wow, GWSN's Bazooka. If you have never heard that title track, please listen to it. GWSN really changes the game for a lot of girl groups, in my opinion, because their music is just such on another tier of creativity. There weren't too many comebacks that really stood out to me, but how dare I not mention Lady Gaga and BLACKPINK's Sour Candy. That song, woo, that goes hard. It just goes hard. It's crucial, even. Another comeback that I really like as well from May was Baekhyun's Delight. I really like Candy a lot. I'm not gonna hold you. I've only heard it like 4 or 5 times, but I really need to go back and listen to that mini. Daevin'S listened to Baekhyun Candy Challenge. Daevin'S listened to Baekhyun Delight Challenge. I'm gonna go do that right after this video, actually. Moving on. Wow. Oh my God, a lot came out in these next couple months. June. How? I have to mention. Yeah, you already know what song it is. More and More, I'm not even gonna lie to you. More and More is probably my K-pop song of the year. It's something about that chorus, that choreo, that dance. Everything about Twice's More and More is just so iconic to me. I cannot get over that song. That song is actually like the most played song on my phone right now. And Once's, that's the best Twice song ever. I don't know, in my opinion. And I've been a Once for a while. And when I mean a while, I mean 2018. But I've heard every Twice song ever. I don't know what it is, but more and more. It's just so good. The mini album, I'm not going to lie though, it's not my favorite Twice mini album, but more and more saves it. Also in June was WJSN's Neverland, Ojusonyo. So Neverland has the amazing B-side Pantomime. That is probably the best B-side of 2020, now that I think about it. Stream Pantomime by WJSN. If you've never heard it, it is such a serve. I don't know what kind of genre that is. Listen to it because it's just amazing. But Butterfly was also an amazing title track. Butterfly, yeah, yeah. Also in June was Daya's Do It Amazing, Flower for Seasons. Now, we missed 2 members from this comeback, which was Chaeyoung and Somi. But Flower for Seasons was still an amazing mini album. I love the title track, Gamsajukeyo, which means hug you. Oh, such a beautiful song. I'm like, Gamsajukeyo, and there's another amazing B-side off the album called Nobody Knows. Please listen to it because Yebin wrote it and it just sounds so good. So how can I forget? Swan, Swan, Swan. ITZY's One Iric Diary came out in June. Wow, Secret Story of the Swan. I've never heard a song title with that name before, but God, that song is amazing. Shows something talented. Really like the B-side Pretty. It's just such a cute song. Just normal ITZY fare. Definitely listen to it. I really like that comeback. And I really like ITZY a lot. And I heard they're coming back again in October. And oof, that's going to be a serve. Also in June, Nature came back with Nature World Code M, Orine, which is girls. Wow, that was a huge concept change for Nature. And just, whew, I was not expecting that. But with the like... Actually, speaking of that song, go watch the uncensored version, the music video. That music video is so intense, and I've never seen a K-pop group, at least not in this generation, 4th generation, do that. And wow, ridiculous. Please stay on Nature. Wiki Mickey came back with Hide and Seek. Everybody sleeps on Wiki Mickey, but I was wide awake for Oopsie. Oopsie is one of their best title tracks. I've really been wanting to get that mini album because Dazzle Dazzle's on there and Oopsie. I like a lot of other songs on there as well. But those songs stand out the most for me. Also, how can you even mention June without talking about How You Like That? How You Like That? It was beyond a cultural reset. Literally, world stop. We all know who BLACKPINK is. Actually, when that song came out, I was supposed to make a reaction to it. I had just started my channel, but I didn't know how to edit. So definitely when their first album comes out, I'm going to go ham because I love BLACKPINK. BLACKPINK, one of my favorite groups, hands down. Also in June, we got BLACKPINK. Wow, I think the females ran this month. I don't got a single boy group listed for June. Sunmi ate that up, and please, Sunmi, if you're watching this, if you're hearing me, put BLACKPINK on an album. I need BLACKPINK on a physical copy. BLACKPINK means Purple Night, by the way. God, that song is everything that I need and more. Literally, the amount of times that I practice doing that dance where she goes BLACKPINK is ridiculous. Weekly debuted with We Are, and oh, literally, Tag Me has the most iconic intro ever. Can I remember the Korean? How to go? Let's find out. No, this is the best part is ooh, J-Money, blah, blah, ooh, bonaji, chum. That song is amazing. I tried to get into the mini. It wasn't my cup of tea. I know that they are a part of Play'em Entertainment, which is actually, Weekly is basically A-Pink's little sister group. But Weekly is definitely a group to watch, and I will be streaming their next mini. July. Wow, a lot of songs, a lot of good content came out in July. And I have to start with I'm a little monster. Red Velvet. Now, you all know how I feel about Red Velvet. They are my favorite group. I don't like to say the word alts because I don't believe in that. But they are my absolute favorite group. So when I found out there was a subunit, oh, it is so crazy that me and one of my good K-pop friends, my good K-pop IRL, Eliana. Hi, Eliana. Shout out, Eliana. Me and her used to talk about there being a Red Velvet subunit. And when that actually came true with Red Velvet, Irene Nasugi, you couldn't tell me nothing. Now, also, Chungha came out with Play. And this is what I mean. When Chungha's first album comes out, it's going to steal the show. That single is amazing. And everything that I needed and more, literally. Stay Tonight and Play. She needs to keep that momentum up because, wow, she is going to smash. Also in July, we got wow. G-Friends, Apple. Amazing comeback. I love that comeback with all my heart. I love that mini album with all my heart. I have done an unboxing of that, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Also in July, we got Yukika's Soul Lady. I've done an unboxing of that. I should have done a reaction to Soul Lady, the music video, But wow, that album is amazing from start to finish, just every single song. I've loved Yukika since I first heard Neon. So when she has started dropping out droplet singles like Cherry's Jubilee and Yesterday, oh, I knew the album was going to be good. I ordered that all the way from Korea and it was worth it. Also in July, we got Somi's What You Waiting For. Now, not a lot of people like Somi's birthday, but I personally always like Somi's birthday. I've liked Somi since IOI, since very. So when I found out she was coming back with What You Waiting For, it was a bop to me from the beginning. What you waiting for? Baby, I've been waiting for. I heard a lot of other YouTubers and a lot of other people in the K-pop community and on Stan's Twitter say that it sounded like a very westernized song, but to me, no, it sounds like a Somi song, and Somi just really served it, ate that up, and I need a mini album. Hello, YG Black Label, give Somi a mini album. Finishing off July, April came back with Now or Never. Now, April, those are my girls. So when they had a summer concept, oh, I was all in. Now or never. Now or never. Yeah, I love that song. It's just such a good vibe. Paradise is an amazing B-side as well. Everybody looks good on the stages. All the girls look just, super excited to perform. And yeah, stan April. Moving on to August, we're getting closer and closer to September, which is the month that we are in now. August had a lot of good comebacks. So Rocket Punch came back with Blue Punch, and I love that Rocket Punch is sticking with their concept from Pink Punch, Blue Punch, Red Punch. I don't know what's next, maybe Orange Punch. If they come back in October, most definitely. But Juicy, at first, I wasn't a fan, but as I listened to it more and more, it just grew on me. And now Juicy is probably one of my favorite summer songs. Juice, batak, batak, just something about it. I really need to stand Rocket Punch at this point because those girls serve. Next up, Cherry Bullet came out with Aloha Oe, and oh my god, this is probably my favorite summer song from this summer. Cutest thing ever. I think my favorite part is the Yoda ma futake la la la. Yeah, I love that song with my everything. I listen to that song literally every day to get up. It's just such a good song. Then August, we had a boy group debut with Treasure. Treasure has been a very highly anticipated group, and they did not disappoint with this debut. Boy was an amazing song. I really want to learn that choreo and wear the outfits that all the boys wear in those videos because those outfits are the coolest. I just want to be your boy. Another August comeback that really shook me up was SUPERM's 100. We go 100. I'm beyond excited for SUPERM's first album to come out, and I will be streaming. I hope you will be streaming too. Not a lot of people liked 100. I loved 100 just from first listen. I don't know. I really like that SUPERM just has such a hard-hitting concept. I do want them to kind of switch up their concept a little bit, but where they're going right now, I have a feeling that their album is going to definitely surprise me. I will most definitely be buying it, and I will most definitely be streaming. Also in August, we got Brave Girls, We Ride. Now, this is definitely one of my favorite tracks just because I listen to it every day. I'm already a big fan of city pop, and I've liked Brave Girls for a while, since High Heels. So when they came back after a while, it's been a while since Brave Girls had to come back. We Ride just took me by surprise. Please listen to it. That song is gorgeous. Dreamcatcher also came back, which was a surprise. I didn't expect Dreamcatcher to come back twice this year, but Boca, whoo! I actually have been meaning to make a reaction to Boca and a reaction to the album for the longest. Dystopia, Lose Myself. You have got to hear that song. I love Dreamcatcher. Just the guitars in a Dreamcatcher song. And just the dance in that where like they all go like, watch that video, please. ITZY, Not Shy. Wow, ITZY's Not Shy came out in August. That's crazy. Because I'm not shy. No way. ITZY's Not Shy was an amazing track. Now, the only thing that I didn't really care for with this comeback was that they had went from It's Different, It's Icy, It's Me to Not Shy. I wish it would have been like, they should have named it like It's Not Shy. Something like that. I don't know. Either way, I knew ITZY was going to serve. What else does ITZY do? Really like the B-side, Don't Give a What. The rest of the album was just okay to me, but Not Shy and Don't Give a What, amazing standout tracks. I love the direction that ITZY's going. And again, they are a group that when their first album comes out is going to make waves, and I'm going to help make those waves. How can you mention August without mentioning BTS's Dynamite? So, BTS's Dynamite, whoo, a song. When I say a song, that song just makes me feel like so elated and so excited. I just can't even explain it. I really should learn that choreo. Whoa. Now, I have like no words for that song, but it's just, I'm in the sky tonight. You know that song. So, lastly from August was BLACKPINK and Selena Gomez's Ice Cream. You know, when I first heard about this collab, I was a little like, who said that? But so good. I love it. Selena Gomez added another flair added such a flair to the song. BLACKPINK added such a flair to the song. I wish Jisoo got a little bit more lines, but that song just goes hard. Lisa's rap, the dance. If they perform that song live, oh yeah, it's over. I think the song is just so catchy. I've liked it from the beginning, just a little ice cream chillin', chillin', ice cream chillin'. Last month of 2020 so far is September. I have to talk about Lovelyz Unforgettable. What's so crazy is I just got into Lovelyz this year when I heard Now We and Wow. So when I found out Lovelyz was coming back, I was like, wait, this is like perfect timing because I was just getting into them. Obliviate most definitely has to be a song of the year for me. Just the, Obliviate, something about that chorus. Like I said in my reaction video, that is the best chorus of 2020. Please. I don't see no other chorus of 2020 doing that. If you haven't seen that reaction, definitely go watch it as well. Also, another comeback that really stunned me from this month has been CLC's Go Up. Helicopter. Wait, they go like this. Helicopter. CLC is definitely one of my favorite groups. So when I found out they were coming back, I was like, yes. Helicopter is amazing. It definitely sits up there with No. It sits up there with Black Dress. It sits up there with Hobgoblin. Now, Cube, listen up. I need my CLC first album. I need my CLC first album. When CLC's first album comes, hi Soren Foster. Wonho's Open Mind. Now, I've known about Wonho. Obviously, he was in Monster X, but his solo, keep an open mind, girl. Something about that song. He really ate that up. Another September comeback that I really fancy is Kim Namjoon's Bird. I really like A-Pink, so another A-Pink soloist. Oh, I love it. Birdie, birdie, I actually reacted to that as well. Please go check that out. SUPERM, Tiger Inside. Oh, see what I mean? SUPERM they just get me. SUPERM just gets me. Literally, I cannot get over the fact that SM put all these kings in one group. I'm never gonna get over it. SUPERM, Tiger Inside, amazing track. Made me even more excited for the album. Oh, it's coming. Taemin's Criminal. I actually been meaning to listen to the album. It's actually his third album, I believe. I really am a fan of Taemin. He is one of the undisputed kings of K-pop, and Criminal. My favorite part of the dance when he goes, in the last K-pop comeback of 2020 that I like this year so far, from Miss Nine's My Little Society. Oh my God. Just go watch my last video if you want to see me react to it, because literally From Miss Nine went off so hard, I just couldn't even handle it. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Davian. I just talked about my favorite K-pop comebacks of 2020 so far, because you know, the year's not over. Now, even though this year may not have been the best for a majority of reasons, I still think that all the K-pop releases this year have just been phenomenal. And if one thing can always cheer me up, and I think it can cheer a lot of us up, is K-pop, and more K-pop. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment, make sure to sub if you haven't. Hit that bell. My name is Davian. I'll talk to you guys next time.